So I moved to Atlanta, so let's backtrack. My whole life I wanted to be an actress. First show that I did was in 2nd grade, and then I acted all throughout like middle school and high school, and all throughout like middle school and like the first part of high school I was like, I'm gonna do the whole actor thing where like I graduate, go to school for theater, then go to Broadway. Basically everyone makes it on Broadway. Senior year I applied to colleges and I applied to be a communications major. So I am currently attending the University of Colorado Boulder for communications with 2 minors in leadership and ethnic studies. I'm doing it in 3 years. I graduated high school 2017 and I'm doing college in 3 years, so I'll be done May 2020. That's the goal, unless I fuck up and like fail a bunch of classes, which like is a possibility. Going into college, I don't know. People keep asking me like, where did you get this idea? Literally don't even know. I just all of a sudden decided that I wanted to be a wedding planner. Now I want to be a wedding planner still. I got a job at a wedding venue my freshman year of college and I hated the job, but I really enjoyed being around the weddings and the brides. Like I was probably really creepy. Like I would like go to the bathroom at the same time as the bride so I could like meet them. I would ask to be the one to like pour the champagne for the bride and groom. If I had my break during the ceremony, which I often did, I would like go out onto the patio of the venue and I would go watch the ceremony and I would like cry at these random people's vows. Like random ass people. I would cry at their vows. So through that job I learned that I hated being a server, but I loved weddings and I loved being around brides and I wanted to be a wedding planner. I'm also currently taking classes to get my wedding planning certification. So then last summer, the idea of Atlanta popped into my head. Again, don't know. I definitely think a lot. Like I definitely like am very like in my head all the time, like thinking, but I also like have this one-track mind situation going on too, where like if I get an idea in my head, like it's done. Like I'm going to do it. If I get an idea that like I'm gonna move to Atlanta, then like I'm gonna move there. So August 2018, I flew my ass to Atlanta and I just like took a 3-day vacation to Atlanta by myself. I'm so weird. Why the fuck do I do these things? I fell in love with the people, the culture, the area, the weather. Like I loved it. So then January 2019, this last year, I was like, I'm gonna move there this summer. So here we are. So Atlanta is a big place for wedding planning. That was part of the reason why I wanted to move here. That's how that connects. So I'm currently working with a couple wedding planners, just doing some like day of coordination work for them and kind of like networking out here. So I'm kind of like laying the foundation now so that when I graduate in a year, maybe I can like get a job out here and like start my business. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I just like randomly moved to Atlanta for the summer. I'm gonna move back in August because I have to finish fucking school. So I filmed a little bit. I filmed the week before I left and I filmed a little bit. I already did a wedding, so I filmed a little bit that day. I'm gonna show you some of those clips and then we're gonna talk about what it's like to move to a place by yourself. It's really hot holding this up, hold on. So I went and visited Georgia August 2018 and fell in love with the Atlanta area. I just loved it. I was like, I'm gonna move there this summer. Shh, I'm filming. So I'm going to move there from like mid-May to like early August and I'm leaving in 3 days. I was so excited like this whole semester and it was like one of the busiest semesters of my life and I kept myself really busy, and now the semester's over and I've had to already say goodbye to a couple people and it's really fucking sucked. And I have to say goodbye to more people today, more people tomorrow, more people Thursday, and just if I like slow down, I just cry. So I'm getting ready right now to go to lunch with my cousin. She's 2 years younger than me, so she's graduating from high school this year, and I'm leaving too early to be able to go to her graduation and her graduation party. I'm going to lunch with her today. Alright, I am all ready to go to lunch with my cousin. I am going to drop off some bags at Goodwill and Plato's Closet, try and sell some of my stuff before I leave, and then we're going to go. Hi, I just got lunch with my cousin. I'm just like, with my cousin.
Get it from you.
I know. We're gonna get Starbucks. We're just crying about boys. Here we go. I'll just put it like right here. Hi, good. Thank you. Thank you.
No, yeah, so I was like, excuse me. Try again. Oh, at that party on Friday night, right?
Yeah. You're like, what does that mean?
I was like,
Ooh, it's pretty. It is Thursday evening. I leave tomorrow morning at like 4:30. I didn't film yesterday. I was planning on filming yesterday. Like, that was the whole reason of me starting on Tuesday, because I wanted to film like my goodbyes, I guess, with everyone. I should have put some like clips and some pictures in from my goodbye dinner yesterday. I don't know, I just like didn't really remember to film. I was busy. I woke up at like 6 o'clock and had to take my car in to get it like fixed and just everything adjusted at like 6:50. So I was busy from like 6 in the morning to like 11 o'clock at night, just like running errands, saying goodbye to people. So a lot of it was like I didn't remember to do that, to film, because I was so busy. And then a lot of it also was like, I don't know if I would have wanted to film, just because it was, like I said, very intimate, and it was very just like, I'm saying goodbye to this person. I don't want to like whip out my camera right now. And so I'm currently packing. I think it's like 7 o'clock, a little after 7 right now, the night before I leave. I always do this. Like, I always put off packing to the very last minute, and I told myself I wasn't gonna do it because I'm leaving for 3 months as opposed to like a week. So I was like, Maddie, it's really important. Like, you should like pack, like you should be periodically like packing throughout this week and a half that you're like home. And I was like, I know, Maddie, and I just didn't do it. It's been a really hard week. What's up? I am currently in Georgia. I've been in Georgia for about a week now, you know, doing the damn thing. I have my first wedding today. I'm so excited. I haven't been vlogging this week. I just kind of wanted like the first time that y'all saw me in Georgia to be like under the circumstances for which I moved here, which is for wedding planning. I am assisting a wedding planner with a huge wedding today at Barnsley Resort. It's like this huge wedding that they spent a lot of money on, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I know that I'm probably just gonna be like running around doing errands for people all day, but like I don't care. Like, I'm still so excited. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film while I'm there, but I'm gonna try and sneak in a few little clips if I can. So I will see you guys there. It's about an hour, 30-minute drive to the venue. Just wanted to leave super early because I don't want to be late. The traffic here is enraging, and I will be there till midnight tonight, so that's fun. Alright, I just got here. You can't really see it, but this is the overview of the venue. I'll get some better shots because you can't really see it very well, but just got here. I'm gonna wait in the car because I'm a little bit early, so I'm gonna wait in the car for like 10 minutes, but I'm excited. So here's the reality of things. I was not able to get like a steady job out here. I've applied to like countless jobs. So the gigs with like helping wedding planners, like that's only a couple times throughout the summer, so that obviously like doesn't like hold me over very much. So I do Instacart full-time. Not full-time, but like that's like where I get most of my money from. My advice would definitely be to make sure that you have like a steady job before you move somewhere. I think like most people would just assume that that's like common sense, but apparently not me. So some things that have really helped me meet people are Tinder. I know that sounds crazy, but I started swiping on Tinder like the minute I got here, and I just like put in my bio like I'm new in town, I want to like meet people, I want to like know the spots. Yeah, my Tinder is like low-key popping out here, not gonna lie. I've actually like met some really cool people on Tinder and have like gone on dates and like found new spots. Definitely like with online dating, you always have to be careful, and I think you need to be like really upfront about your intentions, especially like if you're not looking to hook up. Like you should probably be upfront about that because Tinder is like mostly a hookup app. So if you're just looking to like meet people and like explore new things, like be upfront about that. It's also cool because like Saturday night, like I was out with my friend and we didn't have anything to do, and so I like messaged like all of my matches on Tinder and I was like, hey, like what's the moves tonight, like what's poppin' tonight, and like all of them replied like, oh, a bunch of people are going here, a bunch of people are going here. So that's been really helpful. Number 2, church. And if you're not like a religious person, don't go to church. I don't know. Church, if you are religious, has like definitely like really helped me meet people. I joined a small group, so those girls are like, I love my small group girls. I actually have plans tonight to go hang out with this other small group because this girl invited me like last time I went to youth group. Just like going to youth group, finding a small group, going to like services, like not only does it give you something to do, it really like does like allow you to meet people. Number 3, I just got this app called Hey Vina, and it is like Tinder, but it's for finding like other girl friends. So it's platonic. You basically like can like swipe left or right. It's like Tinder. And then if they want to meet you too, like it's a match and you can message them. So I met one girl, we got lunch. It was like, she's super dope. And I have plans to meet another girl. We actually started texting. We got each other's phone number, we got each other's Instagram, and we have plans to hang out on Friday. Expect to be lonely at times, and there's gonna be days where like you're super inspired to like get out and meet people and like do new things, and there's gonna be days where like you aren't and you just feel like sitting and like being a little bit depressed. I've definitely had a couple days where I just like I was just like in a bad spot, and I definitely think like you'll know if it's right. Because even on the days that like I was super depressed and like feeling super lonely, I still didn't want to like move back to Colorado. I felt like if I stayed in Colorado this summer, I was gonna have the same job, I was gonna talk to the same people, I was just gonna be doing the same things and like stuck in the same habits, and I wasn't gonna grow. Here, like, yes, it's hard, like I don't have a full-time job, I don't know a ton of people, and like I am lonely, it's a new place, it's scary, but like I feel like I'm growing. I feel like I'm learning how to put myself out there more. I feel like I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm growing my relationship with Jesus. Like me and him are so close right now. Even on the days like when I'm really lonely, like there isn't a place that I would rather be. So I really think like you will know that. Alright, so that's my experience and that's my tips and advice for moving I can't talk. Moving to a new place all by yourself.